Hey Saggies, welcome to the Many Faces Tarot. If you're watching on TikTok, welcome to Saggie's Corner. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's get into this read, shall we? Let's find out what you need to know over the next couple of days to a week. Okay, it's a timeless read, so whenever you see this, you see this. But yeah, let's begin. Holy Spirit, what important messages do my Saggies need to know over the next couple of days to a week? Thank you. Okay. And you have higher power, beautiful, beautiful energy. So I feel like for a lot of you guys over the next couple of days to a week, I feel like you will be, what's the word? I had it at the tip of my tongue. You will know that a higher power exists. Okay, that's not what I wanted to say, but you know, you'll be working a lot more with the higher power here. 4 could be of significance, okay, but I feel like, yeah, the next couple of days the universe is going to be revealing to you that the power it has. I'm really annoyed that that word. Okay. We also have a go the distance. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Sag. I feel like the messages that you're receiving from the universe, from God, from the higher power, is really just confirmation for you to carry on, for you to really go the distance, for you to be at tunnel vision. Yeah, really, really nice. I feel like you're going to be getting not necessarily signs, but reasons to keep going, you know, whether that be somebody said, whether that be a notification on your phone, whether that be a random spam email. There's some kind of confirmation within those things that lets you know that you need to keep going. Okay, really nice, really nice. We also have yin, okay, female energy. Okay, so there's almost like a contrast here. With go the distance, it gives more like masculine energy, okay, more action orientated energy, and with yin there's more of a feminine energy here. So I definitely feel like you are you're going to be in the receiving mode, okay, with the feminine yin here. But I also feel that the actions that you take will be inspired. It won't necessarily be because you feel like you've got to tick a million boxes. It will be, oh, why don't I try this, or why don't I try that, you know? It's more effortless is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, you have all that glitters is in reverse, okay? So all that glitters is gold at the moment here. Okay, usually this is a warning, okay, be careful, but with it being reversed, I feel like what you see that glitters is actually gold right now, okay, and beneath that you have happy. So I'm really happy for you guys. Okay, really nice way to begin the read. Let's get into the tarot. Holy Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my beautiful Saggies watching? What additional message do you have for my beautiful Saggies watching? One second. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little call. Anyway, Holy Spirit, what message do you have for my beautiful, beautiful Sag watching? Thank you. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups. Oh, typical message here. Someone from the past is thinking about you, Sag. This could be family member, of course. This could be a lover, okay, or even a friend. I'm getting maybe somebody that you could have grown up with, okay. For some of you, it can feel almost like a mentor energy, whether that person was older than you or not. I feel like this person very much influenced your life in some way. Okay. We have the King of Wands, and I feel like this person has watched you almost go from what's the word, mentor to master. What is it? But the master, when the mentor becomes the master, no, when the master becomes the mentor, something like that. I feel like this person who maybe once advised you, maybe once mentored you has watched you elevate here, okay? So for some of you, this could be a boss, okay? But you're standing very strong right now, Sag. You're the King of Wands in this energy here, okay? This King of Wands is definitely boss energy, very charismatic, very passionate. Yeah, really nice energy, yeah. Oh, who's coming to disturb me? And then we have the Three of Wands. There's an energy of your ships coming in. Everything that you have learned, everything that you've taken on, all the wisdom that you have gained over the last couple of years or months, maybe from this person. I feel like your ships are really about to come in here, Sag. Bottom of the deck, you have Hermit, strong Virgo energy. For some of you, you may have kept yourself away, okay? You may have been in hiding, maybe trying to figure things out here. Maybe things weren't going your way with the Four of Cups, so it's made you like retreat and trust yourself a bit more. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? The King of Swords. Yeah, this could be like a father figure, a boss, somebody who is high. One second. Sorry, Sag, I keep getting interrupted today. Yeah, somebody who is more intelligent or intellectual or had some kind of knowledge that you didn't have. I feel like this person is kind of looking at you like, oh, okay, Sagi's leveling up here. Okay, for others of you, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but somebody from your past is watching you elevate here. Why is the King of Wands here for my Sag? Clarify the King of Wands. For others of you here, you may have a masculine or more than one masculine who has their eye on you at this time. That's for a very small amount of you. If you are a masculine watching here, I feel like there is some not competition, but maybe some jealousy surrounding you, your level up possibly. Okay, maybe peers from your past are looking at you like, oh, look how far you've come kind of thing. Why is the King of Wands here? Wheel of Fortune, because things are working out in your favor, Sag. Really, really nice energy here. Bottom of the deck, because you were diligent, you were persevered, you blocked anything that wasn't serving you, okay, or got rid of anything that wasn't serving you, and actually it's giving that Hermit energy that I just pulled. It's like going away, trying to figure things out, trying to learn to trust yourself, etc., and coming out on top. Beautiful. Three of Wands, please. Why is the Three of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles. You see what I mean? This is nice. Ooh, this is nice. I really liking this. I really like it. Three of Wands, your ship's coming in. Finances in order. Okay, for some of you, this represents a home. If you're a masculine, this could represent a feminine that's on your level. Okay. Not necessarily on your level, but has the right mindset for you. Okay, so for you, you might be very driven, physically driven, you know, got to make things happen, this and that, but the feminine might be more so introverted, more so be about her business in terms of not, I don't want to stereotype, but in the way that you might need. Okay, for the feminists, come and get me. Bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What else for my Saggies? Nice. What's going against either you or this person is the Four of Swords. I feel like this person took too much time out. Okay, if this is a past relationship, I feel like this person took too long. Probably thought that you were gonna make the approach here. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Okay, well, come back to me. What's standing in your favor? You have the Seven of Wands here. Beautiful. Again, perseverance. Okay, blocking whatever doesn't serve you. Okay. What else is Seven of Wands giving here? Yeah, that's it really. I also feel like this person didn't really believe that you would become anything. Not to say that all of you guys are, you know, rich, famous, CEO, Fortune 500 company. No, that's not what I mean. But I feel even a little level up is still a level up, you know. So yeah, I feel like this person didn't believe in whatever it is that you were doing. Okay. Advice, you have the Knight of Swords. Continue having your wits about you here. I feel like either way this person is going to come rushing in. When this person comes rushing in, the way that you saw them before is not the way that you're going to see them now. The way that you saw them before was the King of Swords. Remember, this person was or presented themselves as above you in some way. Okay, whether that be knowledge wise, financial wise, whatever. This person had something, okay, that was above your level of things. Okay, whatever category that falls into. With the Knight of Swords here, I feel like this person has taken a step down. Okay, either that or this person will come to you with a lot more humility. Yeah, you're not gonna see them the way you once saw them. Okay, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Thank you. The Eight of Coins. Yeah, I don't feel like this person believed in you. I don't think that this person believed in you. I feel like for some of you guys, what was standing in your way in the past was not working enough, not working hard enough. I'm going to be honest. And I feel like that's probably why this person feels that way. Maybe at the time when this person knew you, you really weren't working hard. Maybe you were just, you know, talking. But I feel like definitely right now, a lot of you are putting there's fire in you, you know. Well, obviously. But yeah, I feel like now you're putting in the work. Look, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You were juggling back and forth. Do I? Don't I? Maybe, you know. Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Oh, please, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever ideas, it feels like right now you're in the energy of whatever ideas you get, you're going to work towards it. What you're not going to convince yourself that they're bad. You're not going to convince yourself that people are going to say this and that. And even if they do, you know, who cares? I feel like right now you are being divinely inspired. Okay, so it's not that every not every idea you get you're gonna work towards it, but the ones that really hit, you will. Bottom of the deck again, Two of Coins. Some of you could be having more, you could get more than one stream of income here. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Ten of Cups, beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to humble themselves. I feel like this person is going to confess that they see you as wish fulfillment. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship. This could be like a job, a boss type mentor. Maybe this person sees you working with you long term or being with you long term, growing a family, that kind of thing. However, I feel like there's quite a lot that this person still needs to work on. Okay. There's a lot this person needs. There's conflict here. There's conflict. What's this conflict? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Chariot. Yeah, this person wants to march ahead very quickly. Hanged Man. But I feel like you're going to take your time. I feel like you're going to take your time. I don't think you're going to rush this thing. I feel like you are wise to be suspicious if it sounds too good to be true. But if there's something about it that is not quite aligning, if that makes sense. Okay, or maybe the right questions need to be asked. The right questions need to be asked in order for you to move forward. That's what I'm getting here. A change in perception, communication, but also certainty. I feel like when this person comes in, whether this be a boss, whether this be an ex-lover, whether this be a friend, in order for you to move forward, you need to ask the right questions. Is what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Before you can move forward, just so you both know make sure you're both on the right track, you know. All right, let's get into what's tea. Let's get into what's the tea. Let me summarize. I want to summarize. Okay, so it looks like there's somebody from your past, whether that be a mentor, friend, or lover, who is watching you glow up here. Okay, and I feel like this person is waiting for the perfect time for you to come in. Okay, or to come in and approach you. I also feel that this person you once held on a pedestal, you no longer hold them on this pedestal anymore. I feel like over the last couple of years, weeks, months, what have you, I feel like you've really developed your traits, okay, to the point where you're not sorry, I wasn't looking at you that whole time, I was looking at the cards, to the point so that you're not questioning too much, you're not doubting too much, you're just using your passion, you know, for the most part. I feel like a lot of you guys are blocking what doesn't serve you, okay, and working on what does. And I also feel like maybe there was a time that you weren't working very hard. Maybe you were just a talker, saying what you're about to do, what you want to do, what you hope to do, but not actually doing it. And I feel like right now you're in that energy of doing. And it looks very good on you, Sag. It looks very good on you. Let's get into what's tea, girl. What's the tea? Holy Spirit, what's the tea for my Saggies? How long have I got? Holy Spirit, what's the tea for my Sag? What's the tea for my Sag? What's the tea for my Sag? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have marrying for money. Is somebody marrying for money here? Okay. This could be you, Sag, not gonna lie. But for some of you, I feel like there is a past person here, okay? Or somebody that you know that is marrying purely for money. This person could be trying to make out that their life is amazing, their life is great, but maybe deep down they could be feeling not that. You know, but let's see. Let's continue. Forcer. This is what I'm saying. Pushy energy crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. Yeah, I feel like this person is pretending that they are happy with whoever they're with because they have. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be status. It could be a house. It could be something very specific. You know, I feel like this person has done this not only because they want to marry rich or what have you, but also to prove something. Okay. We also have hustling. Making it rain, focus on a bag, money is the mission. Yeah, literally. But I feel like this is your energy, Sag. I feel like somebody over here is hoping for somebody else to make their dreams come true. And I feel like you're over here, you know, hustling, trying to make it happen. Now, that doesn't mean that, you know, you ain't trying to marry someone with money, or it doesn't mean that you necessarily are, but it does mean that you are happy to get the stuff done that you need to get done, and you're not going to compromise your wants and needs in order to get this money, to marry for money. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, bankrupt. Interesting. I feel like the reason why this person is forcing this marriage is because they really ain't got no money. As in, like, have you ever watched one of those films that they got, so their family has had money for generations, and then their mum tells you know, like in Titanic, when Rose's mum tells her, we ain't got no money, Rose. We ain't got no money. Your dad gambled it, okay? Left us with nothing. You must marry rich for us to continue the family name. It's kind of giving that. It's kind of giving that this person is marrying or with this person, whoever they're with, because they're bankrupt. Not they're just broke. They really ain't got it. They ain't got it. Their children won't have it. Their children's children won't have it unless they marry rich. It's what it's giving. Okay. What else do my Saggies need to know? This reading is not going to be for everyone. This is very specific. More cards for my Saggies, please. Child services. Interesting. Reflecting. It's very much giving Rose. Somebody needs a new stepdad to look after their kids, or a new stepmom to look after their kids, or something, and they're getting with somebody that fits the bill. Okay? Who knows that is going to look after them and their kids and what have you. What's this got to do with Sag? Spirit, what has this got to do with Sag? I'm asking the tarot again. What has this got to do with Sag? The world, because you're done. We ain't got nothing to do with this person. I don't know why. Why are we here? Why? How did we get here? Judgment. Ooh, okay. Okay, Sag. What else have we got? King of Cups. This person could think you are the money. Crazy. This person could think you are the money. We've got the world here, which represents completion. Okay, the end of a cycle. We've got judgment, which could represent soul's calling, but also represents somebody coming back from the past. And then we have this King of Cups, an offer of some kind. Okay, Sag, be careful that somebody is not on the take for your money or for whatever they think you have here. Okay, because with hustling here, I feel like you are the hustler. You are the person that's hustling. You are the person that's grinding, and somebody wants to marry you or force some kind of connection so that you could somehow take care of them and their family and their kids. That's what I'm getting here. Again, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but yeah. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a like, please. If you didn't, please give me a like, and we'll speak soon.